Belgium, June 18, 1815. A storm hits Belgium all night. By morning, the ground is mud. Napoleon wants a fast win. Wellington wants to hold a hill. The Prussians are hurrying to help. By night, one army will break, and Europe will change. Waterloo is a race against time. Napoleon's plan: beat Wellington before the Prussians arrive. Wellington's plan: hold the ridge until the Prussians arrive. Two plans, one clock. Wellington chooses a low ridge. He hides many troops behind it, safe from cannon fire. 3 small farms act like mini forts. If these hold, the line holds. Weather equals time. The storm turns soil to glue. Cannons and horses move slowly. Napoleon delays his attack, waiting for firmer ground, but every hour helps the Prussians. The cast: Napoleon, the gambler; Marshal Michel Ney, the charger; Duke of Wellington, the wall; Field Marshal Blücher, the bulldog. Battle opens. Hougomont. Late morning, the French attack Hougomont. It should be a distraction. Instead, it becomes an all-day fight. At one point, the gate is forced, then slammed shut. Hougomont never falls. It drains French time and troops. Big push in the center left. Early afternoon, French columns drive up the slope. Allied heavy cavalry crash into them. It's fierce and fast. The Allied line bends, but does not break. Cavalry versus squares, Ney's gamble. Marshal Ney thinks the Allies are pulling back. He launches mass cavalry charges, again and again. The Allied infantry form squares. Without close support from French infantry and guns, the charges fail. Brave attacks, little result, more minutes lost. The Prussians arrive. Late afternoon, dust and gunfire rise on Napoleon's right. The Prussians reach the field. Napoleon must fight on 2 fronts: Wellington on the hill, Blücher on the flank. French units peel off to hold Plancenoit, and the main attack weakens. The little fort in the middle, La Haye-Sainte. All day, a few hundred Allied riflemen hold La Haye-Sainte. Their shots are accurate, but their ammo runs out. By early evening, the French take the farm. They drag cannons forward, closer to Wellington's center. For a moment, the Allied line is in real danger. The tightrope. Wellington shifts troops and buys time. He needs one thing: more Prussians now. The Imperial Guard. Napoleon plays his last card, the Imperial Guard. His best troops move to break the center. They reach the top of the ridge. Allied infantry rise and fire at close range. On the right center, Allied units hit the guard from the side. The guard stops, then falls back. If the best can't break through, no one can. Collapse and night. The retreat begins as a ripple and becomes a rush. Allies roll off the ridge. Prussians punch in from the side. The French army breaks. Napoleon leaves the field. Days later, Napoleon abdicated again. He is sent far away to St. Helena. The long wars end. Europe settles into a new balance that lasts for decades. Waterloo now means a final decisive defeat. Why Napoleon lost? 4 plain reasons. 1. Mud and delay. The storm slowed movement and delayed the start. 2. Hougomont. A distraction became a day-long time trap. 3. Cavalry without support. Squares stopped unsupported charges. 4. Prussians arrived. 2 fronts stretched the French thin. Waterloo wasn't fate. It was timing, choices, and a hill that held. Wellington kept his nerve. Blucher arrived in time. Napoleon ran out of minutes. That is the day the era ended, on a muddy ridge outside a small village called Waterloo. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.